Hello there, Pat Minner here. A gentleman by the name of Trevor Gattenby is sending out a knife of his design to try out, and he also put a little engraver in there for everyone who throws it, sign their name on it. And well, I picked it up from the mailbox yesterday. It felt pretty heavy, and I was expecting a light knife, very light, which I'm not a big fan of. But when I picked up the package, it's pretty heavy. So I opened it up, picked the knife up and looked at it, and I thought, wow, that's it. That's a well-made knife. 15, 16 ounces probably. I don't have a scale. And couldn't wait to actually throw it. Got a hole in there, and that was one of the reasons he wanted it tested. Somebody said it wouldn't hold up. So I have some hearts in some of my knives this size, and they've held up fine. So don't anticipate any problems with it. The hole was already there. Just made it out of a piece of steel, and the hole wound up right there. So that's the introduction. Hope you can see it all right. I really like the design. Of course, I throw knife upside down like so, mountain man tradition. It just feels better for me that way, and this one also does. Well, let me turn the camera off. We'll do a demo of it. Can't guarantee center cuts on playing cards with it since I'm not used to it, but we'll throw it one spin, 1.5 and 2 spin, and see what happens. So be back in a minute. Alright, let's see how she throws it one spin. It's high for me. There's a center cut, maybe a little bit close, but center cut on it. Kind of a hawkbill type knife in a way. I'm used to being right on the 10-foot line. For this knife, it throws a few inches further back, so well, we got lucky and got a center cut on one spin. So let's move back to 1.5 and give it a shot. There's a better look at the knife. So let's try 1.5. I was very interested in seeing how it would throw by the blade. It's got a good feel for the hand. It's a little short for me. My hands are fairly large. Need to be a little further into my hand. Let's see how it goes for 1.5. Got lucky and got another center cut. Take a look at that. Same card has the one spin throw. And there's a center cut on my zombie playing cards. Another look at the knife. Let's cut it off and see what we can do at 2 full rotations. Be back in a minute. Alright, we'll try a 2 spin with it. Slightly high in the center of the card. Part of it's getting used to the knife, but it's a very accurate knife. It doesn't float or anything. It's no wobble in it. Flows straight and true. Two spins, by the way, what this is. like we got a center cut. Excuse me for walking in front of the camera. So, alright, did get a center. 1.5 here, 2 here, 1 here, I guess. But anyway, I did have a couple of little nicks here and there when I was trying to warm up with a 2-spin. So anyway, got lucky all 3 throws. So thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Okay, Pat Minner, to finalize everything, I like the knife. I like the design of the knife. I think it would probably be more suitable as a mountain man style throwing, hitting cards and stuff. It's got a good tip on it for that. It's got a good mountain man look about it. I would love to have one, and I wouldn't want the hole, and I would want more beveled here on both sides, and also here for card cutting. And if you get it too sharp, then that would mess up your blade throwing. So this is my opinion only. The knife's going to go to more people. The other thing that I've noticed about the knife is the leather is not good. It's very, very soft, brittle. It's just not very tough at all. And I judged that from throwing Bill Page clean scale knives, any of his knives. He uses compressed leather, and that stuff is very, very tough. And this is the leather. I would replace the handles in just a few weeks probably with this knife. So the rivets are good, hammered over good, well constructed, thick knife, weight's good, and I would certainly throw this knife in mountain man competition, never bat an eye. It would just take a couple of weeks of getting adjusted to it, and I wouldn't have a problem at all with it. In fact, I think I'd do quite well with it. So the Trevor Gattenby knife, I don't think he has a name for this thing yet, but I'm going to sign it with his engraver he sent and mail it to the next person and see what they say about it. I like it. I'd give it an A. Thank you for your time.